On today's video, we have a man that stops paying for dates, and women are furious. My name's Griffin, this is my mind. Stay on the path of progress, and let's get into it. Dude, that is so real, okay? This is a woman's toxic tactic to get you to do what she wants.
Nice guys never win. Well, I know how the nice guys feel now. I know exactly how they feel.
I bet you just turned 30. I put money on it.
There's a man in the relationship.
Me.
She's not, bro. Like,
We don't even have a strap on. I just be like straight raw.
You cannot tell people that.
Cream pie and
you literally
everything.
look dead ass right now.
I am. Why would I be kidding? It's a serious topic.
She's like a small dog, just yapping. Like, I just let her bark, bro. How much
Can you take from the back?
This is fun. What are your followers on, bro? They all think
They
you're
know, they know.
This dude right here, he's famous. He's in good shape, but allows this kind of disrespect. Your girl should be your #1 fan, your cheerleader, doing anything that she possibly can to make you look better. Anything she can do to add to your status. Guy is seemingly at the top of his game, but he still has that blue pill mentality. He's not putting any standards or boundaries on his chick. You don't have to put up with the disrespect, bros. You don't.
I am so pissed because I got left on red 20 damn minutes ago. I just want love, I want affection, but no, you keep playing with my... Never mind, he just texted me asking me if I want to come over.
Are you gonna go over?
Hell yeah.
I now only need to date men that take care of me. So if you don't pay for me, you don't love me. And then, of course, girls are being like, sprinkle, sprinkle, because that is real love. And that's the type of shit I don't have patience for, is like this princess entitled movie thing. And it's like, it's okay. Call me when your third marriage is ending because you're now being abused in it. And let me know how this thought process is treating you, sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me know how you're doing.
Yeah.
That's the shit I don't have patience for.
Saying like a coffee date means he doesn't really care about you, and I'm like, no, like you should also be protective of your time at the beginning too. Like the first date doesn't need to be this big grand romantic gesture. You guys don't even know each other yet.
No, it's like what the problem that I've seen is we want to hold on to the 1950s of, well, the man courts me.
So here's the thing you have to realize about princess girls and some women out there is that some of them, they're not looking for a man. They're looking for the next Instagram post. And you are just the ticket to get those sweet, sweet internet likes. They're pretty easy to spot in my opinion. They'll basically only hang out with you if you're going and doing cool things or spending a lot of money or something like that. She'll only go out with you if it's a nice dinner, going away for the weekend, etc. Also, if she's obviously addicted to social media, Instagram specifically, and posts constantly, pretty easy to suss that kind of stuff out. If she doesn't accept a coffee date, she's not there for you.
What truly high value men do, they pick wisely. They pick super wisely. They're highly selective with the women that they choose, and then when they've chosen her correctly, they spoil her endlessly. They put her through the ringers. It's like, you know, when you go to 6-7 rounds of an interview to get into those corporate jobs, they make you go through interview after interview after interview, a bit like going to a Harvard application. When you get to Harvard, they treat you well. Your life is set. But up until that point, they put you through it. What Fresh and Fit teach is take any kind of woman and then don't give her too much, play games, treat her harshly. That's not what high value men do. They've got a reputation. They can't just take any old girl and then try and train her. They ain't got time for that. They take a woman who's been well trained by her family.
This is Sadia Khan. I think generally she has some pretty good things to say. But this right here, she's speaking more about the ideal than what is actually real. Because obviously it would be the best to find a 100% ready-made woman that is just perfect for you the second you find her. But in reality, something like that actually happening is so low in today's world. And to plan for something like that 1 in a million occurrence is just not realistic. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack while you're underwater and blindfolded, and in reality it's not even in that haystack, it's in this haystack that's next to it because the government lied to you. That's why you have to look for a blueprint of a woman. As few red flags as possible, as many green flags as possible. You want that woman that respects you and is coachable. Those are two huge ones. And then you build her into your perfect woman.
Another rejection story. I know you guys love them. This time, rejected by an Android user. Y'all, Android people are wild. I matched with this guy on Hinge and I noticed he had green text, so of course I had to give him a little bit about having an Android. As one of my friends pointed out, this is literally the oldest joke in the book. Oh, you have an Android? It's a red flag, because obviously I have an iPhone.
Having an Android is a red flag. I swear, I'm gonna go out and buy an Android just so I can avoid people like this.
How long have you been together?
Almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Damn. Out of 10, like how much do you like her?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10. It's about a 10.
Whoa! What about you? What would you say?
Yeah, 10.
Hell nah, bro. The hesitancy and the unenthusiasticness, is that a word? It is now.
You gotta compete for your man if you want that man to realize that you are a keeper. See, Americans are a rarity and a specialty here in Germany. So when my husband, back then boyfriend, came to visit me in Germany back in 2006, I had to prove to him that I was better than everybody he dated before and that I'm going to be better than everybody that he could possibly date in the future. So I took the man on trips. I bought him everything that he wanted to have and stuff that he didn't even want to have. And I had to let him know, look, I adore you. I appreciate you coming all the from America to Germany and come visit me. And I have to prove to you, and I will do everything and anything that is in my power to show you that I am the one. Why am I saying this? I just want to tell you, gentlemen, that there are women who will compete for you. So ladies, compete for your man if you want him to know that you're a keeper. And if you don't want to compete for him, don't be mad if he doesn't want to compete for you.
A term that I keep hearing bandied about on here is hitting the wall. Several men have said that I have hit the wall. I'm not going to let that get me down, because upon further research, the term refers to any woman over age 29, because by that age, she has allegedly lost all of her sexual desirability and therefore hit the wall. Men, do some of you really believe this to be true? Let me know.
The so-called wall that we talk about sometimes, way more of a mental thing than it is a physical thing. It happens to women when they realize that they can no longer compete with a younger version of themselves. That's basically a direct quote from Roller Smasi, by the way. It's when she personally realizes that her marketplace value has gone downhill and she needs to cash out of the casino, so to speak. And that's always when you start to see the more desperate side of women, after they have that realization in their own head. Guys stop hitting on them, they stop getting free drinks at the bar. She realizes her desirability is now lower. So now she's freaking out, trying to settle down and have children with just whoever's around.
The date was not that she had to split the bill.
What'd you say?
Why are we splitting the bill?
Well, I mean, it's our first date, so I thought we should maybe go half.
I can't believe you made us split the bill.
I mean, you ordered an appetizer that I didn't even touch. Why do you think that I should pay for it?
You asked me out.
I know, but you ordered something that I did.
You asked me out.
All right, I'll just take you home and all right, see ya. Hello? Hello? See ya.
Bye.
Men should pay for the dates. It's to set your frame of leadership. Also why you keep the first date low investment, like a coffee date and a walk or something like that. That's how you make sure she's not there for just the food, the event, or the adventure, or whatever it is. Coffee and a walk. It's just a test to see if you guys get along or not.
Oh no, darling. She wasn't mad that she had to split the bill. She was embarrassed for you that over $14 you would make such an embarrassing and awkward scene, because see, you asked her out on a date, which implies that you were taking her out on a date. Now, I've been married since the beginning of time, and back in the day when I was dating, nobody who claimed to be a man taking a woman out on a date would have ever behaved in such a silly way. And back in the day when men knew how to behave like men, if they were trying to date women, they just expected that if they asked someone out on a date, that they were paying for the date. And if a woman asked someone out on a date, the woman would pay for the date. But the bigger issue is that you decided to be awkward over $15.
If someone hasn't dated in, say, the past 5 years or so, you really cannot be giving dating advice to the masses. The market has changed so much in the past even 10 years, it is literally a completely different game. Can't overinvest early because simply you just don't know her well enough to know if she's worthy or not. Today's women are not traditional. They date multiple men, they're not virgins, they don't know how to treat a man, they're not submissive, they're not soft, they're not sweet. So that's why men have to adjust to the new dating world. And that's why I say you should still pay, but just keep it low investment. It's the happy medium.
A man.
I do, but I want a man that treats me right.
I could be your man.
Shut the hell up.
I can.
No,
Hey, can I be Superman, Batman, or your man?
Neither.
Why not?
Cause no. Why you look like you're crying?
Because you made me cry.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that tear right there?
Why you gotta do me like that?
Oh, bro, what? You're crying over some chick you just... What? Oh, no.